You've got mail. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, he'll get there quicker than I will. I have food, arrows, this. Okay, very well. Okay. Horse, come here. Okay.
Greetings.
How are you, Commander? How are you, Commander?
I am quite fine. I received your letters. I just responded.
I find it quite amusing to play tag with letters.
I had mentioned all you had to do was set the time, and I tried to accommodate. But it seems you are here.
Yeah, to me it's no better time than the present. And since I was hoping, guessing that you were still home, I said, let me come this way anyway.
Of course. Would you like to go up to the top? Or would you rather speak here?
No, I came to, well, your invitation, I hope, included a tour of your lovely home. I mean, I did see the barracks here. Quite impressive. Very impressive.
Thank you. Indeed. I will warn you about this elevator.
Oh no, it's a death trap. Don't tell me.
It can be.
I will hold my breath.
Well, better me than you, I suppose.
Commander, did you go ahead or did you trip?
I tripped. I will be up momentarily.
Sure, take your time. It's kind of difficult to be playing like three characters at the same time.
This way. This is our balcony. We do hold meetings here because those below are unable to hear. But you get a bird's eye view as well of the land.
Oh, it is quite lovely. Definitely, and very well defended. Nothing can climb on the sides. You would see them coming straight up the front. Very defensible. I like it.
Thank you. This way. Our main greeting area.
Very elegant.
Thank you. Up here is where we hold more of our more private conversations.
Hmm.
A study and library as well.
Oh, those are fascinating. I love that.
Of course, there's more, but those doors remain locked until the king arrives.
Oh, understandable.
Make yourself comfortable. Can I offer you any refreshment or anything?
No. I just finished waking up and eating something and stuff, so I'm quite well, thank you very much.
Very well.
I must say that this is a very lovely place. Very lovely indeed.
We do call it home.
Commander, I don't know how to say this. Um, well, I suppose straight away would be the best way, I guess. So, I have heard, you mentioned that you were preparing for war, and I had heard other people mentioning that as well.
Indeed.
I do recall them talking about the other day someone who was, I think, burned. at the stake or something like that, for better of lack of wording. All I know is this, they said that there was an incident. Well, there's a lot of he said, she said, they said, we did, they did, and so on and so forth. And I know that you previously stated that you ruled or had possession of most of the lands here.
We used to, yes, until the wardens came.
So then the wardens, for whatever reason, now have more control of the lands, or most of the lands.
The section, I suppose. You see, when they came, they brought a divine light or some sort of divine magic. I'm sure they'll say it's the light of their god. Whatever it may be. It seems right now we're at a stalemate. We can't conduct any maneuvers at their place, but they cannot do any here. Eventually, something will have to give.
So what you're saying is that they're not willing to compromise and live in some kind of mutual accord. I mean, the lands are vast. I've been traveling for quite some time mapping, and I still haven't finished mapping all of it.
They perceive us as evil because we dwell in the dark. That couldn't be further from the truth, actually. Their self-righteousness. Everyone should worship the Lord of Light or their God. Everyone must be cleansed or eradicated. That is the way they see things.
I've never had a conversation with anyone, or I've never really met anyone from the Wardens until the other day. I met a Theodore briefly at a wedding that I attended. We didn't have any kind of conversation, but
I see. They speak many lies about us, some truths, of course. Behind every lie there is some truth.
true.
You asked about the burning.
Mm-hmm.
We openly admit that we did it. You see, not long ago, have you met the Countess? I believe you have. The Countess that dwells here, Countess Alice.
I've heard of her and I probably saw her once, but I've never actually met her personally, but I know of her, yes.
They came to these lands with us. The Wardens captured her sister and did that exact thing. They burned her. They called it the cleansing. And so, Countess Alice was right for revenge. So she took one of theirs and returned the favor. Unfortunately, war is not a pretty thing. It is rather ugly. It cares not who you are, whether you're innocent or not. Many times, any army is forced to do something that the conscience would probably tell them differently. However, we felt our hand was forced. We couldn't let what they did go unchecked. As I said, it's not a pretty thing. It's not something we look forward to doing. But we had to do something. The line had already been crossed by the Wardens, you see.
Well, I mean, it is evident that they took matters into their own hands under the guise of this light god, whatever, bringer of light, or whatever they want to call it. I mean, all the most well intentioned people commit the most horrible atrocities. And just to grab someone for grabbing them because you believe that your way of living is better than someone else's is just appalling.
It is. You see, Noxodium does not wish to transform the land into creatures of the night. We just want a place to call home ourselves. Many of our kinds, vampires, lichens, and such, those that dwell in the more darker parts, are seen as monsters. We've been hunted, eradicated, just for what we are, nothing more. We do not feel it is right. And so, we found this land. The king claimed it in his name. Things were going quite well. The land prospered. It wasn't long after about a decade of rather peace and prosperity in these lands, that the Wardens showed up. And with them, they brought the war, telling us we had no place here, cleansing people who did not worship their god or did not conform to their ways. And they call us monsters.
I understand perfectly. I've had my own issues with people who have thought that they were doing the better good by doing exactly what these people are doing and doing completely the opposite. So I understand what you're feeling and what you're going through.
The king only wants a place where our kind can prosper as well as everyone else, and not be hunted.
I mean, you
That
can.
was the idea.
Correct. I mean, again, I have spent days out traveling, camping at different places in the lands, and they're very vast, where people don't necessarily even need to speak with each other for days. For days, you could literally not see anyone and just live in your own little corner of the world.
Precisely. That's exactly what the king wants, to be people to live their lives the way they see fit, really. Obviously, there would have to be laws to keep everyone safe, of course.
Of course, every society needs its laws. It doesn't matter uh, what being you are. Without rules, there is no order. Without order, there is chaos, and ultimate chaos, well, that doesn't produce a very good society. No
It
production,
does.
no.
And so, when the king found this land, it was rather lawless. Others tried to tame it, we shall say, and failed.
Mm.
But this land does offer a rich history.
Mm.
If you visit the library, I'm sure you will learn more. I myself cannot go there because of the cursed divine magic that dwells nearby there.
Mm.
Try.
Well, that is so sad when knowledge is supposed to be shared.
It is. I'm sure we will find a way. Much information comes to us already. There are already those who have decided to side along us. But I like to make it clear, we are not here to recruit. We don't say what we do to recruit. We say it so that people will be informed. They can make an educated decision this way. Being as such, there are those who have decided to side with us. Those who wish to remain neutral. And we respect that. But I always do warn everyone, no matter what. Whether or not you decide to fight in the war really doesn't matter, because the war will find you one way or another. It does not care. This is not to be saying that Noxodium is going knocking on doors, and if you're not with them, they're going to tear you down and your house. No, that's not what I'm saying. In the heat of battle, things happen. There are always casualties of war, unfortunately. When people decide to join us, they have our protection, you see. If they decide to remain neutral, that is fine, and we will leave them alone. We do not offer aid, in other words. It's a decision most people have to make at some point, fortunately. We don't want to force the hands of anyone. We understand that this war might not be anyone else's fight, at least in their mind. Of course, all that changes when the war's on your doorstep.
Well, I mean, it doesn't only. You're quite right. I, at first mention of some incident, I said that this sounded like an internal matter between these two houses, and was not totally concerned about it. But thinking about the fact that, and I have experienced war before, it affects everything. It will affect the trade routes. It will affect food. It will affect the hunt. It will affect a million and one things, as you say. Anyone can be out at any time and run right smack into a dispute going on. And at that point in time, you would have to either stand and defend or attempt to run and hopefully not get mistaken for part of the other person's house and attacked. So it's regardless whether you stay neutral or not, it it will affect you in some way, somehow. You have to make a choice.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've been telling everyone else.
Hmm.
We offer aid where we can if people are willing to accept it. If not, we stay out of their way.
Hmm.
And we hope that they stay out of ours. We don't want to drag the entirety of the land into a war, but unfortunately, I'm afraid it's probably inevitable. It's not something we wanted. Trade and commerce, prosperity was abound while we were in total control. Now that the wardens have come, banditry has returned, as has the orc warbands. The very orc warbands that we eliminated from the land. Now they've come back. They've been seen riding in the north.
Oh my, I better keep clear from there for a while then.
You can never tell. After all, they were the original threat to the place called Hillcrest. And it is then that we came into the lands and aided the Athastanians who had dwelt here before.
Hmm.
We helped get rid of them.
Hmm.
The Athastanians did not mind our help at that time. Of course, when they decided they wanted to rule and tried to put laws upon us, when the land was still lawless, the king didn't take too kindly to it, especially as we were still viewed as monsters. So, war between Noxodium and the Athastanians broke out. That war did not last very long.
I see.
The Athastanians were defeated. They put up quite a fight, I will say that. But their last hope was to hide in Hillcrest. As we arrived, we told them to lay down their arms. They would not be harmed. They may go free. We were answered with arrows. And so, Hillcrest, as it was, fell. But even the survivors of Hillcrest, the king decided to let them go. They could flee the lands. They could live in the lands, whatever they wished. He even gave the mayor of Hillcrest the option of rebuilding if she wished, even though she supported the Athastanians, you see. She decided to build more of a village than the city that once dwelt there. Unfortunately, shortly after that, they were attacked, and she was killed. The people there claimed that they were being watched from the cliffs above them, which is why the area is now called Cliff Watch.
Hmm.
That threat was also eliminated. But now, it seems even they may be coming back.
I mean, they were biding their time, it seems, because you can only gain strength in numbers when someone is willing to come and kind of back you up, which is what these wardens are supposedly seems like they're doing.
It's hard to say. Since the ones arrived, the banditry has come back. Our reach has been cut off. So they are succeeding when it comes to that part of it, unfortunately.
Mm.
But once the king arrives, I believe we will have the edge to defeat them.
Oh boy. Well, I can't say that I'm neutral, and I can't say that I'm partial, and I can't say that I'm going to ally with this or with that. However, I will say that I am currently working on trying to obtain a journal of some sorts that I can transcribe all my maps into. And I could definitely give you a copy of that when I have it done. So you have an idea of some other areas that you might not have seen or known about, or special points of interest, if I
Of
might
course.
call it that.
Any information is information nonetheless, Veloshi. We would be most appreciative.
It's the least I could do.
Noxodium thanks you for your service. Whether or not you decide to side with Noxodium is your choice and yours alone. We will not try to sway you either way. As I said, we are not looking to recruit, but those that wish to offer their services to us, we will accept at the same time.
Oh, definitely. I think that business is business and one thing has nothing to do with the other. My personal choice at the end, whether I would, again, be partial to one group or another or aid in a different way, well, only time will tell at that time, at that moment. But for now, I can provide you with that type of information so you know what's going on out there.
Perfect, and we appreciate it. Tell me, have you heard anything about this Yoko?
No, I
Yoko.
have not.
Yoko, something like that. The name keeps popping up.
Hmm. I'll keep an ear to the ground and I'll let you know if I either meet or find out about a Yoko.
It's something like that. It's Miyoko or something like that.
Okay, okay. Either way, it's a very unique name. I'm pretty sure that if I hear it, I can identify the person.
If you do, and if you don't mind, I'd like more information on them. I'm not sure what they're up to, but the name keeps popping up in conversations.
Hmm.
So if you can scribble that in your journal.
Sure. I could do that.
I appreciate it. Is there anything Noxodium can offer you?
At the moment, no, but if something comes to mind, I will let you know.
Very well. Noxodium is very gracious to those that lend hands and aid.
Oh, absolutely. I thank you so much for that, Commander.
Of course.
And the audience is over.
Should you ever want to meet and make sure that you get a meeting, do send some sort of bird.
Oh, for sure. I will always
That way,
let you know before I come.
there are many who wished an audience, so to speak.
Understandable,
We
Commander.
tried to accommodate as much, but
I totally understand. Whoop.
let me look down below first. There are some that dwell down there.
Hmm.
I just saw someone go into the room there. Which is fine. You could just never be too careful.
Oh no, it's true. This is why I say I really like the way you set up here. It is very defensible.
I wish I could say I was the one in charge of construction, however, I was not. That was someone else in the service of the king.
Well, they did a fantastic job, and whoever chose the location, again, um, well, I'll just leave it at that.
After you, of course.
Thank you, Commander.
Indeed.
Oop. Oh. I really appreciate you taking the time, Commander, showing me around and giving me an audience. Again, I will try my best to put this in paper and book for you and find out about what I can about that person.
Perfect. We appreciate it. And as I said, you can use Noxodium as you wish. All its facilities, and if you request an audience, we will do the best that we can to accommodate.
I wouldn't intrude too much. Again, I understand the circumstances in which you are living and preparing, and so your time
But
is very important.
we do make time for others, though. We would be fools not to.
I'm
To
doing
keep
good,
your
Optimal.
finger on the pulse of the land, it takes many people.
True. All right, Spirit.
This is
Time to
both
go.
your.
Mm-hmm. This is mine.
Oh,
All right, Commander. I will bid you a good evening, and we'll talk again soon.
of
Come
course.
along, Spirit.
Take care of yourself, Veloshi. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Come on, horse. Where are you? Mm. Slippery when wet. Stupid horse. Ah, dreary. Very dreary. Okay, horse. You could do whatever you want. Did I bring the rain with me? I brought something with me. Don't know what it was, but
Greetings.
oh, hey, how are you?
Ah, okay, and yourself?
I'm doing very well. Did you have too many cookies today? Kuqi?
No, just a couple too many buck-a-bumps. Trying to burn off the calories.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay, because I did notice you kind of like running in circles. I was wondering what was wrong.
Oh, yeah. Eat too many. People supply cookie with lots of buck-a-bumps.
Ah, okay, okay, I see. But other than that, are you doing well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go into
Uh,
town and what? What happened? What?
no, nothing. I was just wondering if you needed anything. Cookies bags are full. I'm trying to offload stuff.
Um, well, what do you have?
What don't I have?
Do you have kind of sticky fingers, Kuqi?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay. Um, I'll let you choose. You give me something that you have too much of.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's this, and then take Well, I can get rid of those. I don't like those. Um. Oh, oh, what else? What else? This is always fun to get. Oh, anything else you need? Because let me tell you, I don't know what is in my bag.
Oh my goodness, Cookie. I mean, oh gosh, I don't even know where to begin. What do I don't think I really need much of anything. I mean, I have a horse, I have a pet, um, I have a nice spa. What else could you have in your pockets like that?
You don't want to know, really.
Oh my God. What in heaven's name?
Let's just say somebody decided to turn around and let Cookie have access to their workshop. And I told Cookie to help herself.
Oh my God, and you did.
Well, yeah, I left him a little bit. Take from the rich,
Sure.
give to the poor, or give to Cookie.
I'm pretty sure you left like two or three, right? Literally.
No, I left him. What was there?
I'm sorry, but I would love to see that person's face when they come back and half of their stuff is gone. Never let
Oh, so
Cookie
will
run
I.
alone in your workshop.
I keep going back to checking to see if they woke up yet.
Priceless. Priceless. You are too cute for words, I have to say. You just
I
brighten
tried.
my day. You just brighten my day.
Excellent. Well, I don't want to hold you up. I know you said you had something to do in town.
Yeah, I'm just going to go talk to the banker for a second, and then from there I'm going to go over to the tavern for my work shift.
At the last drop?
Yes.
Excellent. Maybe I'll stop in later.
Okay. You'll probably find me there for a little while, just hanging out, working, and as they say, selling the drinks and, making the tips and stuff.
Yeah, Cookie will promise to keep her fingers in her pockets.
I won't have pockets. Wait till you see what Kevin has me wearing.
Oh, now I definitely have to go.
Yeah, there's no room for pockets in that.
Oh, my.
Exactly. It's cut down to there and up to there. You can only imagine what that is.
Uh-oh. Well, Cookie's definitely going to have to go then.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, hell.
Wow. Wow. A demon will be a demon no matter which way you cut it. I don't even know where my horse went. conclusion of the brief and forgettable romance of Alara, brother, and Veloshi.
Oh. Hello.
I came running as fast as I could. Ziola told me that you had left a note. I had not noticed it until a few minutes ago. So I came running as
You're,
quickly as possible. I was like, oh my god, I hope they're still awake.
you're fine. Arthur hasn't woken up yet. I thought he would be up by now.
Ah, I see,
He's
I
still
see.
sleeping. And Kylie's awake, and I think your Merle went to bed though.
Oh
I
my,
haven't seen
those
her.
shoes are just like, whoa.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like now I have to look up at you just like with Arthur. I'm gonna look up at you now.
But Arthur's always taller than me, so you know,
Mhm.
I thought they would fit fine.
So you're trying to even it out.
Mhm.
So tell
Basically.
me, how was the honeymoon?
It was fun. We had fun.
Oh, that's what's important, to have fun.
Yes. He learned a new joke though from the ship ride, and it's just so. It was yesterday. He told it. Oh my goodness!
Oh my
I
god.
can't repeat what he said. It's really bad. Do you want to sit down?
Arthur's very unique.
Yes, he is. He's very unique.
But
So how have you been?
he is your what is it, cuddle bunny.
No, he is.
I'm doing well, Alara, as well as can be expected. The
Good.
reason I had requested to have everyone present was because I want everyone to hear the same story and not, made up lies.
Oh, that's understandable.
Well, I didn't
And
want to discuss it at the festival that day.
no, that's understandable also because it's not really a private. And everybody was present, so I don't want everybody like your
Mm-hmm.
business out there. Makes
Exactly.
sense.
It makes sense. It makes
Hmm.
sense. Absolutely. Well, I honestly did want to honor the contract between you and me in reference to your brother.
Hmm.
I would have made a good companion for him, and I was willing to compromise if he wanted to live here. That was okay with me, and I lived at my place. Or if he wanted me to live closer, I could have done that too. Um, I would also did not have a problem providing him with food and clothing and mending his things as a wife should. The only thing I really was going to ask in return, I mean, you do need heirs, but I would
Hmm.
also ask for, well, some companionship here and there. It didn't have to be every day. Maybe once in a while, get together, go out, and do things together. Not too much in demands, because I am a free spirit, if you will. And my work
Hmm.
takes me all over the lands.
Yes.
Hello, Veloshi.
Hi, Kylie, how are you?
I'm fine. Just returning from collecting some herbs.
Ah, nice, nice, nice. You should get yourself a pouch to carry that stuff in. I got several pouches. I got one for hunting, one for gathering herbs, and one for my maps.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello
Mm-hmm.
again.
Hey, Ziola. Yes, I caught them. Thank you for the heads up. She was the one that told me you left a note on my door.
Mm.
So, like I was saying, I that day we got into I thought we started out well. He came over with Kylie, and he said thank you for the food I had brought him the day before, and I figured, oh,
Mhm.
okay, we're heading in the right direction. Then he even said, we'll go together to the festival. I'm like, and thinking in my head, Oh, okay. So he's starting to warm up, slowly processing and coming to an understanding, getting to know me. And so, but when we got to the festival, Nuriel made well, she basically, when we got into the conversation, he was then flipped and started with well, you know what? It's her delusion. It's not facts. I wasn't aware. And I explained to him again how the circumstances arose. And then she pointed out that, well, in a court of law or upper courts, if he really wanted to contest the arrangement, that
Mm-hmm.
just two of you having witnessed it, since he was not in his right frame of mind, he couldn't really necessarily enter into contract. But then again, the contract was between you and I because he was being married off. But since he continued to protest, I had my fill of, well, rejection, if you will. And
Mm-hmm.
so I said, well, then, you know what? Find yourself, or, well, he probably might not find himself with someone. But if he does, I wish him well. But it would not be me. I can only take so much rejection. He didn't even try to get to know me, try to see if this arrangement would work. Again, as you clearly stated, it was about time that he did try to settle down.
Yes, it is. I'm so sorry, Veloshi.
Yeah.
He is very stubborn. He's sometimes I knock him on his head sometimes because he's that stubborn.
Well, that's the problem. Is he ever going to find someone who is willing to put up with his eccentric behavior?
I don't know if he is. I'm dealing with him every day.
Well, and this is why I explained to him this is your best option. This way he wouldn't, well, I could help carry the burden for you because I understand how that can be. Sometimes there would be days where you're like, you know what, I wish you were not here. But at the end of the day, we tolerate it and we put up with it because they are our loved ones. But I know there be days where you think it. You might not say it, but you think it.
Yes, that's true. But I'm so sorry that didn't work out. And I know it was between me and you. And I also wanted to talk to you about that.
No, well, everything is, as far as I'm concerned, and the air is cleared. It's no hard feelings. I again understand
Oh, thank
his type of personality, and well, I do wish him the best.
Don't worry, I did scold him maybe every day before the wedding.
I would imagine so.
Yes. But at least no hard feelings, and thank you for understanding.
Oh no, definitely, and just in case.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. You don't have to do that.
That is compensation for breaking the contract. It is quite all
Oh my
right.
god. Are you sure?
Absolutely 100%. You have no idea what I have at home. I'm only one.
Do you need me to do anything for you? Or any
No,
all
at
of
the
us?
oh no 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 yes. My compensation is, um, I
Mm.
need something warm so when I travel up north, it gets really cold up there, and it's difficult for me to map the lands when I am shivering to the bone. I can't draw very well.
Do you need some furs?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I can go get them if you wait here.
Oh, it doesn't have to be right now unless it's something that's already made and
No, I would have to go to get special furs. I think they sell them at the faction hall. But
Okay, well, no, well then leave it for tomorrow. I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm on my way to work
okay.
anyway. I have to go past, hopefully, Kevin has finished with the modernization or upgrade of the tavern. I don't know. He was doing something so that we can
Oh.
have a story night, story time,
Hmm.
story something or other. And so I'm going to report to work and, yeah, see what's going on.
Okay, well then tomorrow I'll have it for you.
Yes, that will be fine. I will come by
The same
here.
time
Mm-hmm.
today, if that's okay.
Sure. That would be fantastic.
All right.
Well,
Thank
if you
you.
happen to be
this
out
evening.
and about and pass by the last drop, drop in.
Yes, we will. We always do.
Okay, so I will see you later.
Thank you. I'll see you
All
later,
right.
and
Sure.
I'll tell Arthur all about it.
Okay. Yeah, I know brother-in-law was kind of like kind of upset when he was like, "What do
I
you
know.
mean you're not sister-in-law?" And I'm like, "We'll talk. We'll talk." So I'll just call him ex-brother-in-law. He should get a kick out of that.
He would. Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely.
I'll see you.
I'll see you tomorrow. Or
Mhm.
maybe
See you
later.
tomorrow. Or later.
Okay.
Bye, Veloshi.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, just as we arrive, it just is a deluge, ladies and gentlemen. A deluge. This got taller?
That holds all the
What?
burden on her shoulders. What are your demands?
I'll beat you with your own floof, Kevin. Swear to God.
Hmm?
I don't have demands. That's the problem. I should have demands, but I can't because of how much doubt I have. It's the reason why I don't have demands because I can't think. I can think of so many things where I don't. I feel like there's holes. So I feel like I would just be demanding them to do better, and I don't think that's right or correct.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to demand or what I would put there. I mean, I would ask what the town would want in that cave. I heard somebody ride up on a horse. Oh, there's Veloshi.
I'm reporting for work, boss. In the required uniform.
Braver woman than I.
The uniform.
I just can't bend down or lean over. It leaves very little to the imagination.
Yeah, I saw
It's
it.
not
And I
the uniform, but okay.
Ew! Oh, I misunderstood. It's the uniform for the bedroom. Okay, I didn't say that.
Kevin,
I didn't know he said uniform when
You-
he gave
you
it to me.
dog.
He just didn't specify.
dragon. It's a little more than an honorary butt flap.
This, it's a handkerchief.
Yes, it's just to deter the other breeze from
Yes.
trying to get.
Correct. Absolutely.
It was a young dwarf girl, and she was trying. She wasn't trying to find somebody, but they were teasing her about having a boyfriend, and they told her one of the ways she could do that is to learn how to whistle with her
Hoo-ha.
Yes.
Woohoo.
So she learned how to spread herself in ways that there was a basically it sounded like a wind tunnel.
I nominate this story for story time.
Agreed.
Hmm.
And the tavern must be a little bit bigger.
I noticed. I came by the other day and rang the bell and ran away. I learned that from someone.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. so I dropped by
Just
and
clearing
just
this
as quickly
scan.
left.
Yes, there's rooms above.
That's
So
true. There.
you expanded up also?
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
added 4 rooms up there. A small stable, somewhat.
Okay, so for people to stay in if they accidentally pass out, or for extracurricular activities?
Uh, all 3, as long as the second option is allowed.
What?
Isn't allowed. I see. Isn't allowed.
Isn't allowed.
Mhm.
They keep it quiet,
Mhm.
especially when I'm sleeping.
Oh, so you have a room upstairs as well.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
It's one of the 4 rooms. Him and Jude and him and the dancer have their rooms up there.
Ah,
2 spare rooms empty.
okay. No. It's, some people will ask, and it's in case of an emergency, if someone needs somewhere to stay temporarily, we know that's an option for them. Otherwise, no, they could just pass out on the tavern floor, and we'll cover them with a fur rug and call it a day.
yes. And I did have a front decking, but the storm tore it down completely. And I felt too lazy to rebuild it.
Ah, I see. Understood completely. Interesting. Quick question. Do any of you know where I could obtain a journal type book that I can transcribe my maps into?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you know where to purchase it?
Uh, I imagine you're looking for a journal, correct?
Um,
10 silver.
10 silver?
um,
Oh,
10
that's looking
silver,
for.
big silver or pocket silver?
Actually, make it 5 for the book. Pocket silver.
Oh, I'm good with that. I've been saving up my money.
So am I going in and making a ornate journal or something like that? Is that what I'm doing?
I believe give
Or
her some options. There's many, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a few different types of journal bindings.
well, the one that you can literally color and write on. Which one has the better quality?
The
Well,
mm,
there's different covers.
I don't necessarily care about the outside. I just more care about the in between the covers so that I can
mhm.
write. So the paper quality is what's more important to me.
It could look like something like this.
Oh, interesting. Wait a minute.
I just don't read the inside of it. Not yet.
But it can be open and written on.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And I wouldn't look at your private journal, Kevin. That's inappropriate. I might joke and poke some fun and ever so often have a flirty word with you, but there's certain things that I will not cross. And reading your journal is one.
Yes. Anything interesting happened with you, Miss Veloshi? The past 2
Oh,
days? 3?
um,
Um, how many
well,
days has passed?
sure, absolutely. I went to Noxodium.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for the first time?
Yes.
And how's the visit there?
It was interesting to say the least. I came to a mutual understanding with Commander Driskol. He granted me an audience, and I was upstairs in their library, and we had a conversation, and he was explaining certain things that had happened in the past few years, which has led up to the present day confrontation between Nox Odium and the Wardens. I haven't spoken to the Wardens yet, though. I haven't heard their side of the story or their point of view or opinion on what it is that they are attempting to do or not do. And so, yeah, I told him that I was a map maker and that I would bring him one of the books with maps in it for their knowledge, as they are being restricted from knowledge, which I think is unfair. No one should be restricted from knowledge. A library should be shared for all and by everyone.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Out of curiosity.
What do you mean?
Restricted by knowledge.
Well, he said he expressed the desire to probably visit the library, but he can't go near the library because it's too close to divine light, and divine light is not agreeable to them. It hurts them. And when you open up a library, is for people to go in and read information about the lands or things, right?
Okay. I think I understand.
Yeah, they want to be able to come and go like you and me. We come and go, and we go to Clearshore, and we go here, we go there, without the threat of having someone following you or persecuting you. Or I get, unfortunately, I get where they're coming from because that's what I grew up with. Again, until you kind of showed me a different perspective about the Dark Wall. I always thought that we were being kept prisoner. Afterwards, my opinion changed in that that could have been set up to protect us. So I understand what being kind of hunted down and looked for and be separated and categorized, what that does to a person.
Yes. It's that's a difficult subject to talk about. It just mostly depends on the region of that.
This is too loud.
Like here in Stonecolor Heights, we don't really mind who you are as long as you don't come hurting others.
Should be the books you're looking for. And it makes sense just give you one for like 5 silver. So.
All
Hopefully
right.
there's the one.
If they're not, don't worry. We will figure it out. I could always unbind them, and we can rebind them to the correct books. All right. So, okay. How do I give you the silver? I've always had issue trying to get money out of my. Hold on. Let me look at my pouch here.
One could say you'd be paying, or pay Kevin 5 silver.
Or you could go to Clearshore and get
Oh yeah.
Get what?
Coins.
what's those tokens called?
I don't know what they're all called, and one is an Atlantean coin, something else. But they basically break down the money in your wallet and make it exchangeable by physical currency instead of having to struggle to figure out how to dig it out of your pocket. One of the other tellers inside of the bank in Clearshore who does it. You would buy their coins for however much silver that you're spending on it, and then they would take it. One,
So they can convert it.
yes, they can.
Yes.
Okay.
That's one way of doing it.
All right, then I'm gonna have to go to one of those bankers and okay. So I put it on my tab, boss man. 5 silver. I will bring it tomorrow because I'm not going down there today to to the bank. It might be closed for all we know.
All right.
Let me close my bag.
Well, anything else interesting, Miss Veloshi?
Oh, I went and spoke with Lara and officially compensated her for the broken contract, as per Nariel, who clearly pointed out that, well, since her brother was not in his right mind when we had the contract arrangements with Lara, I went and compensated her, but that's okay because I'm being compensated too. I am going to get a set of furs. I think overall we did well.
Well, now you're a single woman again.
This cat loves me. I'm sorry, cat. I can't bend down to pet you because this little piece of handkerchief I have leaves a lot to the imagine. Well, leaves nothing to the imagination. I have to say. So let's see. Okay, Kevin, I need to change.
There's the changing room behind that red curtain.
Ah, cool.
And funny enough, Mr. Sear wanted to leave a window in there
Oh no.
facing towards his location.
Oh wow. So yeah, basically that was most of my day. And yesterday I was just going around mapping a few other areas and accumulating a whole bunch of scrolls at home, which need to be now transcribed into these books.
All right then.
Did you plan when you were going to have story day or time or is it like, are we going to have an event or just whoever rolls in?
Well, depends what happens to me.
Oh my god, I am so rude. Kevin, how does your search for the mages go?
So far good. But to answer the other question, I'll leave the tavern in charge to Miss Normal, to Mr. Crow, to Mr. Seer, and then you.
Okay.
I'll let y'all decide on that. If I have to sleep or a long time, or just a while.
Okay. I have no worries. Whatever your clan members decide, I will go along with. I will help them come in and do the sweeping and the dusting and so on and so forth, and make sure everything stays up to par.
And I'll eventually make an actual work uniform.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Did I, did I hear a bit of sarcasm?
I know what you mean. Sarcasm. Just being sarcastic. It's clearly not us.
I'm looking forward to the appropriate work uniform.
Hello there.
Oh, Mr. Varys.
Oh.
Captain Varys.
Evening, Captain.
Evening, Captain.
Please help me.
I apologize. I'm very quick and quiet.
Quiet is an understatement. I didn't even know you were there until I turned around because he said, "Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain."
Have you heard the news about Tengu?
No, what's the news about
Yes,
Tengu?
I have.
I haven't.
Posted in Clearshore. Apparently, he's left these lands, but he's admitted the murder.
Oh? Who's murdered?
Ellie.
Well, there was a snow leopard lady that everyone that went missing. And she was killed by Tengu. And then the one named Ellie. I knew her. She was also sacrificed. He admits to it all. But now he's left.
He haven't answered for his crimes.
No, he just told everyone and ran.
What a little shit.
Does it say anything about my pearl by any chance?
That is true. He had the pearl.
Holy heck.
Is we have to figure out if Scarlet's still there.
Scarlet has gone back to hell.
Okay, now Scarlet's not there. Oh god, we're running out of options.
Is the place still there?
The house is still there, yes.
We got a house to break into. Kevin? I mean...
Eddie, if you need it.
Ooh?
I mean, he posted this. What Captain is saying is true. I was about to address that with you. When I had seen the note, it had been posted maybe about, I don't know. It had been posted just recently because it wasn't there. And I went to the house. I went to see Alara. I'm back here. So it could have been maybe an hour and a half ago or something like that. So if we need to go to that home and bust down some windows, I'm ready.
We need to go see if there's anybody home and who is possibly still even there, because I don't know anything about Nakara. I just know of her.
I didn't even know about the Scarlet until the night outside our place with that envoy thing. Of course, I knew Tengu. He was part of our group at one point.
Oh, he did say that he underestimated, or rather what was it he said? Oh, geez, I can't remember the word that he used. Underappreciated you? Or rather, he realized that you people were really nice.
Granted or something. Yes. He had something nice to say at the very end about our group.
Yeah, he did.
That sounds like someone just ashamed of themselves, I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed.
I don't want to do plan B. No.
Okay.
Anything but
All right.
plan B.
Listen.
We don't have to do plan B, whatever it is.
Let's just go over to the old Tengu place, Kevin.
We're gonna go.
Okay. Let's start by going there and see if anyone's home. Let's do that.
Yes, that's the first step. And then
Or
leaving a
company.
message. Yes, please. and possibly leaving a message on the. I don't know if we should try leaving a message the first time or not. We need that pearl though.
Um,
Okay.
I
We'll try this
think
the
I think no.
diplomatic way.
Let's go to Tengu's place, and that's step number 1. Let's just go.
All right. Yes, Captain, please come along.
course.
Somebody's gonna have to lead me because I don't remember what he said.
I know where it is.
All right. Well, everybody else lead away. I'll stay on my feet. Captain and I will just run.
Are you sure?
I'm running.
Yep.
Okay.
We have feet. We will run.
I don't own a mount.
You do what? I have a spider, but I don't. It's one we could say I would call it a luxury pet, so I don't take it out. Ow! That's fine.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just need to move faster. That's all that means. We'll be fine. We're made of tough stuff.
Indeed.
Is Kevin following?
I'll get the horses.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
I'm just waiting for the horses to cross. That's all.
I should have.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Captain.
Run! Going this way.
Kevin, you want to go through the back end to avoid the town?
What?
Well, if he wants to read the letter, he's going to have to go into town.
Okay.
The message, rather.
All right, so let's pass by Clearshore then.
Yes, I would like to see this myself as well, and thank you for coming and telling
Of
us,
course.
Captain.
Well, I knew he had a pearl at one point or something. So I figured it was quite important.
Yes, very.
Oh,
very
I guess we're in this for the long
literally
haul.
life and death, one could say.
Especially so close to the time.
Very much so.
But then I also ran and checked on Nadia, the new girl. She had ties with him. Wanted to make sure she wasn't sacrificed.
Can't believe it. Can't believe he is well. That explains her disappearance. Everybody assumed she'd gone back to be with her husband, so.
Indeed.
And a little shit ran.
When someone tells you they're freely...
I want to bump into them.
Miss Veloshi,
Yes.
could you go to Mr. Tanker's place and
Yes,
knock on the door?
I will.
I'll guide them over there. Thank you.
Yes.